It is the long-awaited Bimini Day, and we are boarding at 7. It is 6:45 now, so I'm going to go upstairs, or rather downstairs, and get me some coffee and show you the first views of pulling into Bimini Harbor. I could wake up to this view every single morning. Just to kind of give you a rundown of the things that I carry in my port bag, the things I carried today. Of course, my ship card, my government issued ID. I did bring our passports just in case of an emergency. Of course, credit cards, debit cards, cash. These little kiosks will be for people that have scheduled excursions. So they all meet up here, meet with their group leader, and they will then be directed on where to go. That's the free shuttle. That thing looks like it has seen better days. So that shuttle doesn't necessarily take you into the pier, it takes you to 3 locations. Okay.
So it doesn't stop.
Unless you jump off. They will stop then. My first impression of this is kind of like a more developed Grand Turk. Just the way the pier configuration is and the beach area surrounding the pier. Instead of getting off the boat, walking immediately into some shops, you get to have this pretty view. And when I say more developed, Grand Turk does not have all those very beautiful homes right there on the beach. They must have 2 shuttles, or either they drop them off real quick. That one looks to be about in as good a condition as the other one.
Morning, guys. You guys need a golf cart rental?
Yes.
Right this way. How many?
So $120 for the day. It comes full of fuel, and unlike the golf cart rental we did in Grand Turk, not Grand Turk, Grand Turk, yes. Unlike the one in Grand Turk, we had to refuel it, which was fine. It cost maybe $20 to do that. We do not have to refuel this one. He said he takes care of that. This is us. Oh, listen, y'all. This thing, I'm impressed. Not only does it look brand new, it's got cup holders on the back, padded seats.
All the way down and forward, all the way up. Oh, most important part is on the left-hand side. Right-hand side is suicide. Got enough gas to go to Florida and back.
Look, we have a gas hand. Yeah, the last time we got a golf cart, we were a little nervous. Not this time. This is, I'm shocked. Realize how narrow this strip of island is when there's one part of the open waterway and quite literally over that hill is the other side. Shopping area that is affiliated with the Bimini Resort. You can walk down here, drive your golf cart down here. You can shop and eat and drink. So this little place is a gelato shop. They also have some lunch items there in their place, some salads and sandwiches, and they also serve Starbucks. Across the way is a rum bar. Bimini chair. Look over here on this sign. Things you can expect at the Fisherman's Village. Of course, restroom, shopping, food, drinks, ice cream, candy, souvenirs, the port, the Balearia Ferry, and Tropic Airways. If you've had one rum cake in the Bahamas, you've had them all, but why not? Got your typical jewelry, shirts, hats, cups, koozies, little housewares. I see sweatshirts. Let's see. Lots to choose from. I'm in sweatshirt heaven. See if I can get some prices for you. And for me, who's lying?
All t-shirts, Mike, so you get the third one free.
Alright, so 1 for $50 or 3 for $125. Another little shop, Sue Enjoys. Yeah, this is my kind of style. Got snacks, drinks. You want a drink? Little grocery store kind of thing here. Got t-shirts, hot sauce, ramen. What else do you need? Got your frozen vegetables for $5.50 ramen. Oh, there's the plane.
Yes, baby, you can take a excursion. Go ahead. Oh, once you take off.
We are always on the lookout for whatever miscellaneous supplies, including Tampax, you might find off the cruise ship. So this little store that we stopped in has anything and everything you could even possibly need in regards to hygiene, medicines. So I don't promote anything that I'm not willing to use myself, but this little Sue Enjoys shop, definitely need to make a stop in there. They've got any supply you could think of, and as we were leaving, we noticed that she rents golf carts as well. It is $80 for the entire day, includes fuel both when you get in it and for her to refuel it. $80 if you use cash, $90 if you use a credit card. And these are her golf carts, just to show you. I'll give you a phone number. She was super friendly. So it might behoove you to get off the boat. Granted, we paid one.
A little bit of a walk, though.
Yeah, it is a little bit of a walk. I thought she said windy. A little bit of a walk. I thought we left our card or something. So, a little bit of a walk. Try that again, but might save a little bit of money. I'm really hoping to get some footage of this seaplane. Oh, looks like we're just in time. They got people boarding that thing. Baby, let's get your feet wet.
Okay. Where's our beach at?
No, I'm talking about on the plane. You wouldn't do that. So it is unlikely, unless we miss the boat tonight, that I will get to ride the seaplane. We went and checked on it. It is a commercial flight that leaves from here and is a 20-minute flight. The gentleman said it basically goes up in the air and goes straight back down. And he said it lands in Tampa. And the pricing is going to be based on the season, like anything else. It starts around $300, can go up to $400. Just depends on the time of the year per person, one way. I was looking so forward to that. I had my nerves worked up and everything. Brandon's so disappointed. He does not fly. However, I do have him talked into flying this May when we go to Alaska. Is this us? This is not us.
Yes, it is.
A white one?
Yes.
How could we breathe in on that?
Again, we were sitting in this golf cart in the living room.
As a view of Radio Beach. It's a public access beach. We have chairs and umbrellas. Plenty of golf cart parking. They have the food truck vendors right here at the entrance. And they also have bathrooms and showers. We are now on the quest to find the Dolphin House Museum. Pardon? Oh yeah. We were instructed by the lady at the store we like, Sue, I think was her name. This island ain't but so big, so. There's the back side of the Dolphin House. It is on the corner of Queens Highway and Dolphin Lane.
The folks who just arrived and missed the introduction, my name is Ashley Sanders. I am local. I'm born and raised on the beautiful island of Bimini. My mother, father, grandmother, also born in Bimini. We've been on this island for more than 200 years, my relatives. We are early settlers. We are pirates that came here to salvage the wrecked ships and the plunder on the Straits of Florida.
There's an old clock, a spark plug, a
out that
wooden
window.
conch shell, a boat prop, a fishing lure, a broken toffee mug, a cigarette lighter, and a golf ball.
Why is this place called the Dolphin House? Because I go swim in the ocean with a bunch of wild dolphins, and I don't go expecting a miracle, but a miracle did happen. The artist in me is sleeping. And the dolphins woke up the artist in me, and I'm so grateful and appreciative of the creativity that the dolphins has forced or thrust upon me. That I'd like to give them something back, so I'm building them a monument, hence the name, Dolphin House.
This place continues to blow my mind. This is the roof. It's got a So the Dolphin House Museum was worth every penny. If you are an artist of any sort, whether it be a crafter, painter, whatever, sewer, knitter, it doesn't matter. You will appreciate the work and the time he has put into that place. He is, what I would say, is very, very eccentric. He said that mermaids, Jesus, and Donald Trump were real, which, I mean, I think two of those are accurate. Just listening to him for, how long we were in there? An hour and a half, maybe? Hour and a half. He is full of facts, knowledge, and he has literally scavenged along the beaches here in Bimini and had donated items to make that entire building. So if in doubt, if this place is open when you come to Bimini, please go inside because it is well worth it. We spotted this restaurant as we were coming in, the Anchorage restaurant. Right here overlooking the water. Of course, they'll have all the Bahamian seafood that my husband loves. Maybe I can get me some cheese sticks. Because I do not eat seafood. But it looks interesting. We'll see what they got. So this is the inside of the Anchorage restaurant. Looks like they have a bar. A small bar. Inside seating. It's nice and cool in here. They have air conditioner. They also have fans. And of course, a beautiful view of the water. So just a quick look at the menu that the Anchorage restaurant serves. Looks like they do have things here for people that don't like seafood. Just note that they only accept cash. No debit cards, no credit cards, only cash. I was trying to be a brave little girl and get fish because I'm in the Bahamas. I was expecting like fish sticks and they bring me a whole critter. I cannot eat that. Got some slaw, some french fries, Brandon got lobster. So an after lunch review of the Anchorage. What was it called? Yeah, the Anchorage. I don't know why I keep questioning myself. As you saw, Brandon got the lobster. He said it was excellent. We're gonna die. He got the lobster. He said it was great. Got the french fries with it and the slaw. I had the fish that I was kind of shocked, disappointed, dismayed was a better word when it arrived on the plate, simply just because of the way it looked. So Brandon volunteered to eat it, so we didn't waste it. And he kept stressing how good it was, that I should just try it. So I closed my eyes and I did try a bite, and it actually was very, very good. So I had one bite of my fish, and I had slaw and french fries for lunch. Overall, it was very good. If you like seafood, I would strongly suggest it. Absolutely breathtaking. Kind of off the beaten path. He will stop. I'm just a girl and I couldn't begin to tell you if this is north, south, west, or east, but we are on the furthest part of this island and we are going to drive from one end to the other furthest end, and we're going to clock to see on the odometer how many miles it is. So it's about 2.9 miles from where we started to where we had to end. That island does continue to go on a little bit further, but it is the private resorts and residences, so we couldn't go anything past that. But so this is the walk from the port area down to the dock where our boat is at. Our first time in Bimini. We were super excited to come. It's one of the top two of this itinerary that we were most excited about. This one and tomorrow, which will be Great Stirrup Cay. Our thoughts about Bimini: definitely get off the boat. Definitely get you a golf cart. We both loved it, having that freedom to go where we wanted, stop as long as we wanted. We visited some restaurants, we visited a beautiful beach, had good food, took lots of pictures, made lots of memories. The thing is that I always kind of judge with getting off the boat, especially doing things by ourselves, is always going to be safety. And we've never ever felt the least bit of fear. There was a couple of aggressive drivers, but nothing crazy. So just to pick up where I left off, I had to put the camera down for a minute and get my ship's card out. Passing through security for the port, you just have to show your ship's card. You don't have to show ID or anything like that, just your ship's card. And to continue what we were talking about, the golf cart came with fuel, and we did not have to fill it back up when we brought it back. And we used about a half a tank of gas, and I don't think we could have used any more than that because we traversed the island back and forth several times today, just playing, having a good time. And oh, the other thing we were talking about is there were nobody on the pier or in the town forcing stuff on you, hair braiding, taxi rides. I mean, lots of stuff was available, but they let you kind of come up to them. So I like that. I don't like to be haggled. I've seen a lot of pretty water on a lot of Caribbean and Bahamian islands, but that almost has Grand Turk beat. And of course, our home away from home, the gym. It is always nice at the end of a long port day to know you get to come back to that and think about relaxing and food and what our evening plans consist of. So as we leave Bimini, we had a fabulous day. We are looking forward to tomorrow. We will be in Great Stirrup Cay. Due to arrive around 7 a.m. We'll probably be off the boat by 8. This evening will consist of dinner at Cagney's, 5 o'clock mojito, of course, and who knows what else. We're just going to wait and see what presents itself and what we're in the mood for. We are having dinner at Cagney's again tonight. Yes, that's twice this week. Trust me, it is worth every penny. It is delicious. The best dining experience ever. You won't regret it. So again, this is the menu from Cagney's. If you did not see my video the other night. And I'm a creature of habit. I'll probably be having the same things. If you leave hungry from here, you have a huge problem because they feed you a gracious plenty. And again, just to recap, you can get 2 appetizers, 1 entree, 2 sides, and a dessert. At Cagney's, you are given a bread service with the yummiest butter. It's like a garlic butter. It comes in that cute little butter pot with a piece of wax paper over the top of it. It is very yummy. The bread is like a baguette. French bread. It's crusty on the outside, soft on the inside. It is very yummy. So Brandon got the shrimp trio. He had it the other night and absolutely loved it, so he thought he'd revisit that. And I got the wedge salad, but instead of blue cheese, I requested ranch. The menu states that you can ask for any salad dressing, so I'm not a big blue cheese fan, so thought I'd give the ranch a go. Visiting the thick cut bacon from the other night. We really liked it, so we had it again tonight. And I always love French onion soup anytime I can get it, so I got French onion soup. Brandon got the ribeye tonight. And for our sides, we got a loaded baked potato, and Brandon got mashed potatoes, but he made them loaded by adding all the toppings. So a mid-meal check-in. Let's take it from the top. We had the bread service, which is amazing as always. I mean, it's bread, but it was very good. Not all bread's created equally. For our appetizers, Brandon had the shrimp trio as well as the thick cut bacon. He had the same thing last week. I had the wedge salad and French onion soup. The wedge salad was great. The ranch, to be noted, is a homemade ranch, so it's not like the bottled dressing. And I know that sounds silly, but we are ranch fanatics, and it is very, very, very good. The French onion soup was not in any way, shape, or form like a canned French onion soup. The bread was like a baguette slice of bread. It was super cheesy. For our meal, we both had ribeyes. I can't even describe the steak here. It has just a very slight seasoning. The seasoning is absolute perfection. They grill it to your exact specifications. Mine came out as a medium. Brandon's came out as a legit medium rare. So both were very, very good. Our sides were baked potatoes, mashed potatoes loaded. Kind of hard to go wrong with that. They were very good. So currently we are waiting on dessert. I got the raspberry cheesecake, or not raspberry cream brulee, and Brandon got the butterscotch. Is it butterscotch? Butterscotch cheesecake. Brandon got a caramel cheesecake. He again had that last week, and it was just a really good favorite of his. So we'll let you know how the dessert was. Do the magic trick to make it disappear. So that is the caramel cheesecake with like a caramel sauce on it. That is not gonna work. And I got the raspberry cream brulee. It is just like a creme brulee, but it has just a hint of raspberry, and it is very, very tasty. So absolute proof, our dinner was $60 a person. So of course that's $120 for both of us. And there was a 0 cabin charge. This is due to our free at sea package. So a quick update. During dinner, the captain came over the speaker, which was a little unusual considering the time of the day. He does update us at times, but it's usually the cruise director, so he kind of piqued our curiosity. When he spoke, he told us that we were going to have to divert our plans from Great Stirrup Cay to Miami tonight. They are going to do a medical evacuation, not via helicopter. Apparently, we are now entering the port of Miami. It's almost 11 p.m. After multiple attempts of 2 separate boats trying to get the patient. It was not a success just due to the high waves, so we were actually having to pull into port where we would transfer the patient to an ambulance.